not that long ago, lots of people used to think that the whole world is their turf. You know, people would be in a village in Greece and say, I think life might be good in Australia. Or I think life might be good in US. Let's try and go there. And increased nationalism blinkers people and limits their space of viability. It says, I cannot think anymore of a viable life except within the borders of my nation. What you have is a change from a nation as something where, okay, I feel good with my fellow human beings, we share something in common, to a nation, don't dare come and ruin my beautiful life for me. And don't dare come and ruin my beautiful life for me becomes so bad that you actually ruin the beautiful life you're supposed to be protecting. And so the aggression starts permeating all of culture. And the thing that people were protecting disappears. So take a nationalist discourse today. It's always nostalgic. Like before migrants came, things were fantastic. So there's always a nostalgia for before. So it's like the Hansenites today. It's sort of like you say, we want to take back control of our nation. But actually, if you go and ask these people, so when actually did you have control over your nation? You never had control.
You never had control. Wow.
So you think that the whole question of being in control or not control is about whether you can control the refugees. But you might control the refugees and everything else about your life is not controlled by you. But you think, that's it. Now I've got things under control. And so the fear of people coming, the fear of crossing borders, all of these are so easy to play politics. So you work through advertising, through a variety of modes at making people exterminable. That is, okay, so if they die, I don't care. If they drown, I don't care. So exterminability is a bit like making cockroaches of people. You don't necessarily want to run around killing every cockroach you meet down the street. But if you step on one, you're not going to say, oh, my God, I need to go to church and ask God forgiveness. They're exterminable. Like the period of active extermination of indigenous people is behind us, but we have a culture of exterminability. It's more like the way we leave a truck in the back of our property and let it rot. We're into letting people rot. This guy came to me and said, now, what do you want me to call someone who's harassing women on the beach, who is holding a football, and every time a beautiful woman passes, throws the ball at her, harasses her, I tell him, stop doing this. He does it again. What do you want me to call him? And I said, well, I don't know, call him fuckwit. And he said, but that's what I'm calling him. I said, no, you're calling him Lebanese fuckwit. You know, if you just call him a fuckwit, all the non-fuckwits will come with you against him. But if you call him a Lebanese fuckwit, you get all the Lebanese with him.
After the Cronulla riots, there was very clear dynamics from the federal government that Australia is not racist. The irony of the Cronulla riots is that we do talk about it as something unique and something different, but it happens every day. It happens every day on every bus. It happens every day on every train. It happens at the corner store. You know, it's happening all the time. It's not unique.
Well, exactly, and more importantly, I mean, speaking to you makes me so aware of it. I mean, when people who mean well say about criminal right, this is not who we are. We're better than this. We don't do violence. And then you think, but the history of Australia and the colonization of Australia and what happened to indigenous people is full of this. So it is who we are.
Yeah.
We are all non-indigenous Australians, the inheritors of theft.
Mm-hmm.
And how psychologically this theft manifests itself in the way we try to protect our land from being stolen ourselves.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Is very different
Yeah.
from other nationalisms.
Because you know it can be stolen. Because
You know it can be stolen. It's that simple. No, you know it can be stolen because you did it. So you have the killing, the theft, are part and parcel of what becomes beautiful hope.
Yeah.
And so in every European hope, there's an element of stolen hope from colonial or slave processes. That's what Western nationalism tries to hide, the fact that so much of its hope is built on extracting hope from others.